Kimberly's with us live, and some told you that it's going to keep them from voting altogether.
That's right, Dory. They said they are sick of all this political mudslinging, and if it seems like this year is worse compared to other election years, well, there's a reason.
George Amador just doesn't get it.
Nasty political campaign ads hit the airwaves every election season, but with a relatively new law that allows independent political action committees or super PACs to raise and spend unlimited funds, this year it's a free-for-all.
Negative ads do one thing, and that is suppress voter turnout.
Rob Astorino sued for racketeering.
Political experts say this year we're seeing more negative ads than ever.
There's a flood of money that comes in from the outside that never used to in the past, and I think that makes the voters, that suppresses voter turnout generally, because those people feel like they have nothing to say.
Just ask some local voters.
I know people say, well, if you don't vote, then you don't have a say, but it's like, I don't feel like my say means anything anyway, so why am I going to do it?
She's not alone. NYPIRG predicts less than 40% of eligible voters will make it to the polls. That number is usually made up of people who pay attention to the political process and have a vested interest in the election's outcome.
I'm concerned about the elderly and the security of Social Security and the elderly issues in the schools.
If you haven't already been paying attention to the issues, it may be tough to get your attention.
That it can take as many as kind of 12 face-to-face contact cases in order to get somebody who wasn't planning on voting to become a voter.
And if the 12 times you reach a voter become increasingly more like this.
Hypocrite. Noun. Political definition, Sean Eldridge.
Political experts say you're likely to feel more and more like this.
Most of them, they say one thing at election time and then they do the complete opposite.
Now, no matter how much money is pumped into these political campaigns, of course, it is up to the people to decide. Ultimately, you just need enough of those people to get out to the polls and vote. Those polls open, as you mentioned, in less than 12 hours and close tomorrow night at 9 p.m. For now, we're live outside the Capitol. Kimberly Howard, CBS 6 News.